Alright guys, hello, this is Aaron here 77, and today I'm doing a Knahswah prison on legend mode. We're not doing this, we're doing this without a mage. Hopefully we've already discussed this, he's just doing one group at a time. So anyways, it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I've done this before, so that will give me lots of time to talk about random stuff. So the first one on my list would... Oh, hey, look at that. Sure, let's skip that. Anyways, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is how I got... Oh, hey, look, I got it. Would be how I am almost dead. What was I gonna... Oh, how I got my Vorpal. That was what I was gonna talk about. Got distracted there because I was almost dead. But anyways, it is a pretty funny story. So I was actually originally gonna record this yesterday, but the servers went down. But anyways, so how I got it. So I bought it using souls. That's how I got it. I did not, like, no matter how much I run this dungeon, it's not gonna drop for me. That's how it works. But either way, so what I did was I got the souls, and I think it was on Friday or whatever, the one closest to this date that's passed, obviously, but I got, I think, I had at that point 550 souls, I think, so I was pretty good to go. I was expecting to get my Vorpal in probably at that point like a couple days, but due to like some farming, I got a lot more souls than I thought I would have gotten that day. In fact, on that day, I got around, let's see, so if you only do dailies, like the non-dungeon dailies, that would be 12 souls, alright? And then you do the dungeon dailies, that's like, you add another 6, and then you add 1 for the soul that you get, so that's 19 souls. And I think I ran, I got the daily for Anada, and I ran that dungeon a lot of times. I farmed that, and I like maxed out my exhaustion. So at that point, I think I had like, I'd say 49. So like at that, I was like really close. In fact, I was one soul off from getting my Vorpal. So I bought an exhaustion tablet. I was gonna go again. I was gonna farm for that one last soul. And let me tell you something, that last run, for that last soul, my goodness, like, I did not know that an Anada run could be that difficult. Like, at that point, I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't take us 20 minutes, especially since they were like, alright, let's do the pot glitch. I was like, alright, whatever, fine. So, they were doing that. I was like, it shouldn't be this difficult to, just have one run. So, like, what should have taken around, like, maybe 15 minutes maximum if you're counting the run, it took us like probably an hour just because people kept dying and we had to switch out people, and I was like, that was ridiculous. Someone does not want me to have my Vorpal. But long story short, I still got it after that 1 hour, so I was like, yes. It's been working pretty well for me, I have to say. I've been, what the heck, I've been enjoying using that Vorpal. It's been great. I'm almost dead again because I keep pulling aggro because there's no mage to keep them all stunned and whatnot. But that's fine. Mages are just I have one, but I think they're a bit overrated. Like, everyone's always like, I have to have a mage if I'm going to do Knahswah's prison, but now it's not that necessary. Oh, what do you want? I'm trying to speed through this. Alright, anyway, so, something else. If you notice the camera, like, it's a bit different, that's because I'm using a different camera. The other one, I'm not using that one anymore. I have found a nice new app on the App Store that lets me record the screen, but it's been pretty, shoddy at times. Like, it sometimes works and then sometimes doesn't. So we'll see how that turns out, because I'm a wuss and I don't want to jailbreak. But, I mean, luckily someone's developed a jailbroken app that lets you screen capture. That's pretty cool. I've tried it out. It works, but only at times when it feels like working. So we'll see if they have an update for that, and if they do, I might actually start recording that way, because that'd be a lot better than me using external, I guess, recorder. But yeah, there's better stuff on the horizon coming soon, maybe. And yeah, so if the gear I use in this dungeon, it's mainly just damage gear, because these guys are pretty nerfed. Like pre-update, they were absolutely overpowered. Now they're, I might even say they're underpowered. They're not that difficult to kill. Here is I try to use as many AoE attacks as possible to kill them as fast as possible. If I am low on morale, I will use decapitation, because I have the 6 of 6 bonus for my armor set, so it gains morale for me, so I can use that. And then if there's only one left, obviously I have no problems with just using single target attacks. I think there's still one more, but I think he died, so that's great. Let me loot some random bodies. I don't think we have it on leader allotment, so oh well, whatever. Anyways, so for the boss, yeah, there you go. He's talking. Anyways, for the boss, it's not that difficult. Let's see. The main thing about this one is just don't be stupid and attack when he's doing that, because it hurts. So for now, I'm gonna back off, and use my arrow, my bow and arrow, because it doesn't do as much damage. Then I walk up close, and then I use these attacks. And for now, I'm going to use my martialist stance, so I can stand in here without any problems. The mage usually does their little thing first, their prayer. And now I get my hits in before they get their reflect damage back up. Because once that happens, I might just end up killing myself if I keep standing so close. Excuse me, I had to cough there. But anyways, yeah, once the shield goes down, you just kind of go in and you wreck house. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used that then. Oh well, whatever. Just kind of use your bow, and he's almost dead too. It's good. Alright, cool. I don't know why he's out of range. He's right there. Oh, whatever. I think I might even just ignore... yeah, I might just ignore this one and just keep DPSing through, because he's almost dead anyways. There we go. And he's dead. I'll drop that. You can have it if you want to. There you go. So yeah, that's just the general thing. I mean, this dungeon's been out for so long, I would assume most people know the strategy behind it. I'm just recording it now because, I finally got my Vorpal, and, I just wanted to record me actually using it. So, that's that. This mob you can skip if you, stick close to the... Oh, well, if you stick close to there, you could skip it, but, I mean... Oh, well, he decided not to skip it. Whatever. That works for me. In my opinion, I think this is pretty good to do even without, I think it's even better without a mage, because then, first of all, your team doesn't get, I don't know, I wouldn't say cocky, but, like, they wouldn't become careless and just, like, rush into huge, massive groups of mobs. They would do it, group by group, or in this case, 2 groups at a time, but, it's generally safer, and, is there anything left? No. I prefer running DPS warrior and military monk, just because I like their new bonuses, like the team bonus. They work out pretty well. They do some pretty sick AoE damage as well. In general, I think military monks aren't as bad as people always say they are, especially now after the update where they have some pretty good talents. If spec'd correctly, they can do a lot of damage. I don't want that. Get that out here. You can have it.